So you're thinking of moving to Dallas and you're looking for somebody to give you the bottom line? Well, today I'm going to tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly of living in Dallas. Hi, I'm Allison Michael, and welcome to another episode of House Ph.D, where I'm going to give you a degree in Dallas living. Every day I help people relocate or move around our city, so if at any time you have any questions or need any assistance, my door is always open. So on this video, I'm going to give you some of the great and not so great things about living in the Big D. So I'm going to start by giving you the top 3 reasons that people love living here. The very first and most popular reason is the job market. Over the last several years, a long list of companies have moved to Texas. They're attracted by the low cost and high quality of living and by our business-friendly policies. Dallas has several great community colleges and universities. I taught at one of them, and several of them are top tier. Those are crucial at attracting and keeping our tech presence. So let's get into the second reason people love living here. The entertainment. Top attractions like the Dallas and Fort Worth zoos, the Dallas World Aquarium, our wonderful park system with several lakes and rivers, and the largest contiguous urban arts district in the world. Admit you weren't expecting that last one. Dallas is a day's drive from Houston, Austin, San Antonio, Corpus Christi, the Dallas Hill Country, and New Orleans, and I could go on. If you're less into road trips, Dallas is a 4-hour plane ride from anywhere in the country, and we have one of the busiest airports in the world, DFW. And we have a great food scene. Of course, we have barbecue, Tex-Mex, and food trucks. We've also got every kind of cuisine you could ask for. Representation from every region in the world, whether you like home style, authentic, or cutting edge and trendy. We Texans take food seriously. So now that we know a little bit about the Dallas lifestyle, let's get into the third reason people love living here. Sports. Of course, there's America's team, the Cowboys. And if you're not into football, we have the Dallas Stars for hockey, the Mavericks for basketball, and the Rangers for baseball. And don't forget your college sports. The OU Texas weekend is like a state holiday. So those are a couple of the pros, but I'm also going to give you some of the cons. Because if you're serious about getting your degree in Dallas, you're going to want to know this stuff. Texas is hot. Our temperatures regularly top 110 in the summer, sometimes for weeks on end. So if you like it hot, Dallas is your place. And at least it's dry heat. But if you can deal with the heat, then maybe you won't mind the Texas winter. When it's not 119 out, it's usually great, unless it's frozen. It doesn't snow much, but occasional temperature drops below 0 will freeze wet roads. And well, we Texas drivers always behave like we've never seen that before. Last year's ice storm was horrible, as I'm sure you heard. But the good news is, it's rare that happens. So if you don't like ice, stick around a day or two and it'll be gone. And speaking of the occasional frozen roadway, keep in mind, Dallas has a lot of sprawl. Now I consider this more of a pro than a con because it connects our rural and urban areas and provides for a lot of room to build new homes. And although our public transit is improving in some areas, our transit stations sometimes have parking lots. Be prepared to own a car or a truck. One more thing to be prepared for is that other than those 5-story overpasses and the high-five Mixmaster, Texas is flat. We have lots of rural land and green space, gorgeous lakes and hiking trails, but we don't have mountains. Luckily though, we're a 13-hour drive or a 2-hour flight to Colorado. Well, I hope this video gave you some insight on the pros and cons of living in the Dallas Metroplex. We help people every day move and relocate here, so I would love to help you. If you have any questions about Dallas or its surrounding cities, remember, my door is always open. And if you like this video and you want to continue your education on everything Dallas related, make sure and subscribe below. I'm Allison Michael with JP and Associate Realtors. Thanks for watching.